Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. I've got a Bentley Continental twin turbo here. They came in for other diagnostic work, so I've done the CV boots already, all done. But the only way to actually test the window is to strip down the whole door trims and plug in the motor, which is this one here. Plug in the motor and then activate the motor physically. And this motor was going up and going down, so there's nothing wrong with the motor. But that's the only way you test it. And after that, I had to actually remove the motor, make sure it's off, and then try to actually put the window up. Usually when the window is like that, when the motor is removed from the window, give me a hand for a sec. Usually when you remove the window, you can just grab it here, grab the glass. Yep, and then I'll push it up from the bottom here. That's the bottom of the glass. Go up, up, up. See, we just can't even do it. And the reason why, the actual window regulator is seized inside there somewhere. Something is broken, or actually the cable is probably stretched, or something's wrong. So the only way you do it is that's the only way you do it properly, test it properly. But to do it that way, you got to remove a lot of stuff out to test it properly, because you can't just assume it's the motor, or same as this one here. Same thing, same deal on this side here. The window regulator is actually seized or very hard to move. So the motor is moving, but not the actual window regulator. All right. So the starter motor on the car is just clicking. So connect the battery back up. When the car came in, the starter motor was working. Everything was fine, was working. But the problem was, once in a while you jump in, you put the key in, you try to start it, it doesn't start straight away, like a big delay. So let me show what I mean. That. So that means the starter motor solenoid is coming out, but the actual motor is not spinning to spin the engine up. All right. So I've got to remove the starter motor and rebuild that. At the same time, I've got to replace the coolant hose on top here. See how it's leaking coolant at the bottom? The top coolant hose and the water pump. All right. And there's a little shroud I've got to replace as well inside here. As you can see, everything has to be removed to test it properly. So current draw is one of those worst jobs in the world, because there's a lot of stuff you got to remove, disconnect. Sometimes the wire can be touching somewhere, but because the starter motor, I have removed all the fuses and all the battery cables, and the current draw is still on 1 amp. On 0.9 amp, but the starter motor is playing up, and the reason why, it's a shorted winding. That's why it's not actually moving. So that can be the source of the actual problem. But I know it takes a long time to do this, but the only way to do it is to actually find the problem properly and actually fix it. So when the customer takes the car away, it doesn't have to. It's not going to occur again. All right. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.